In a small coastal town where the sea always seemed to sigh and the wind whispered secrets through the trees, there lived a woman named Elara. She wasn't rich, she wasn't famous, she didn't even own much, just a weathered little cottage near the cliffs, a bicycle with a squeaky wheel, and a garden full of herbs and wildflowers. But Elara possessed something far more precious than gold or property. She lived her life in gratitude. Every morning as the first light spilled over the ocean, she would rise with the sun, close her eyes, and softly whisper, "Thank you." Not for anything grand or miraculous, just for the breath, for light, for the chance to begin again. Her prayers were never loud, but they carried the kind of strength only stillness can hold. To some, Elara was strange. She walked the town barefoot, even on chilly days, and left tiny notes in places people wouldn't expect, in mailboxes, under park benches, inside library books, tucked into coat pockets, or tied gently to fence posts. The notes were always short, simple reminder written in flowing script. You are seen, you are needed. Today matters because you are in it. Most never saw her leave them, and many brushed them off at first, thinking they were random or silly. But when people were having a hard day or quietly carrying pain that told no one about, those notes felt like a warm hand on the shoulder. Elara would only smile if asked about them and say, "Gratitude grows. You just have to plant it." Then one day the notes stopped. The flowers wilted in her garden. The bike stood still. Elara had fallen ill, a deep, quiet illness that left her too tired to rise, too weak to whisper her morning thanks. Her windows stayed open to let in the sea breeze, but the woman who once moved like the wind now lay silent beneath her blanket. The town noticed. The baker began leaving warm bread at her doorstep. The postman who once chuckled at her notes brought soft blankets. Children who used to giggle behind her back now left drawings and petals outside her window. But something even more unexpected began to unfold. One morning, a boy named Theo, 16, restless and once too proud to accept help, walked to the old tree on the hill and placed a small, handwritten note in the hollow of its trunk. It said, "To whoever finds this, thank you for being alive. The world needs you." He walked away, not expecting anything. But someone found the note and wrote one of their own. Soon notes began appearing all over town, taped to coffee cups, slipped into grocery bags, tied around tree branches, folded into books. Each note carried a quiet truth, something someone else needed to hear exactly when they needed it. Messages like, "You are not behind. You have survived every day so far. That counts. There's more light coming than you can see right now." The people of the town didn't know who started it, but they felt it. The circle that began. Slowly, gently, Elara's strength returned. One bright spring morning, she stepped out of her cottage for the first time in weeks. The air was soft, the wind was kind. On her garden gate hung a single note, written in a hand she didn't recognize. It read, "Because of you, I saw the world with softer eyes. Thank you." Tears filled her eyes, not from sadness, but from knowing that the seed she had planted had grown beyond her. She hadn't left behind a monument or built anything grand, but she had sparked a kindness that no storm could erase. The town never forgot her, not because she gave them something loud, but because she reminded them of something quiet and true, that gratitude, once given freely, doesn't disappear. It returns, it moves, it grows, and like a circle, it always comes back around.